Nick Hilton's outside the London Stadium. No, I'm not outside the London Stadium at all. I'm outside the City Ground, West Ham Fan TV. I wish I was outside the London Stadium after that performance.
Yeah, be a shorter journey home, wouldn't it? I don't know what I can say that I haven't already said that I keep getting criticism for, because it was terrible again. We started off with 10 men because we played Paquetá, who's done nothing all season. You know, our two centre midfielders got bookings. I thought they should have had a couple of bookings. Didn't. We give away a goal. Player gets in. The cross comes in from behind Wan-Bissaka. Tadibo, Mavropanos. I think it was Mavropanos, his man, looking back at the
same things every week. It's the same mistakes every week. I've been saying this. I said 10 games. It's 10 games. We're no better. In fact, I think we might be worse.
I mean, we're worse. Do you know what? Next week, just play the kids, right? We've got no Alvarez. You know, Kudus is still suspended.
I think Paquetá's suspended.
Good. He won't be missed. You can't tell me, like, this season, right? Let's go through this, right? There's nothing Rodriguez is offering that Lewis Orford can't do. There's nothing that Mavropanos has done that Caelan Casey couldn't do. You can't tell me that George Urphy could have put in worse performances than Paquetá's put in. There isn't this huge drop-off between our under-21s and the Premier League. Our Premier League.
You know what? There is a drop-off in though, Dave, and it's just between the two sides today. Desire.
Oh, 100%.
Because when you look at the way, it wasn't just that they was going for the jugular in Nottingham Forest. They're knocking it about. They're running for each other. Our boys, they're so distant from each other. They're so separate. They don't talk. They don't communicate. We go forward in ones. We defend in ones. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't think they're playing for him. I think it's obvious to everyone that he isn't the right man for the job. I think it's obvious to everyone that this isn't working. And I think it's pretty obvious at this point that the only reason he's still in a job, and it was the same with Avram Grant, this is very much like, this feels like an Avram Grant season. This feels very much like Pellegrini's second season. The only reason he's his job is because to sack him now, Sullivan would have to say, I made a mistake. Yeah. The only reason Sullivan's appointed him is because he makes him his agent and because he was free. You know, he didn't go for him because it was in the ambition in the appointment, and that's really starting to show. What will happen now is Sullivan will long this out. He will long this out until the point that it's quite obvious that we're 15th or 16th with 10 games to go, because we're in a dogfight. It's just a matter of how far we keep our heads above water at this point, playing the way we are. And then he'll go, well, I gave him time. I tried to give him time. This was on the manager because he hasn't got the balls to make the call now. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I think Sullivan's a coward. I think he's a coward in the way he runs his football club. And he doesn't have it in him to pull the trigger tonight, which is what's needed, to go and rescue this season. Because the only reason we look like we're standing up at the moment is because Ipswich can't score enough goals. The Southampton are poor, Wolves are poor, Palace I think are eventually going to pick up something. You know, we're just clinging to the idea that there's 3 teams worse than us, and I don't understand for the life of me how anyone at this point can be saying we need to give him more time.
Yeah.
This is painful, and this is only going in one direction.
Thank you very much.